Hello everyone, Gerald here for Quinn Pop, and once again it is time for WWE Mixed Match Challenge. We're going to review what happened last week, and we're going to preview what's going to happen this week. So last week we had Lana and Rusev versus Elias and Bayley. Now, I considered this a toss-up at the time about who was going to win, but in the end, it really wasn't a toss-up at all. It was really one-sided, and strangely enough, it was Lana and Rusev who were doing most of the damage. Elias was still selling the cello attack from Braun Strowman. His ribs were all bandaged up, and so he became much of a less factor against Rusev. So Lana and Rusev did win, and one of the things I like, and Lana gets a lot of hate because everybody's like, well, she can't wrestle, she's not doing this, but the real truth of the matter is this was a manager who decided that she was going to learn how to wrestle, and if you watch Total Divas, you kind of see her progress about it, and so seeing her, I mean, yeah, is she going to give you a 5-star match right now? Of course not, but she was fun, and her enthusiasm to go after Bayley was really, really cool to watch. And in the end, it was Lana who got the pinfall on Bayley. And what I loved about it was just at the very end, Lana is screaming joyfully, and there is this huge smile on Rusev's face because this is Lana's first win ever on the roster. So that was fun. I like it. Bayley is okay. Elias is okay for losing this. But seeing Lana just being so happy and, the smile on her man's face, it was really something nice. So it made me feel kind of good. So Lana and Rusev move on, and they will actually face the winners of this week's match. Now, this week is the last first round. And who we got on the Raw side, we've got Nia Jax and Apollo Crews versus Charlotte and Bobby Roode. Now, this on paper doesn't seem like a toss-up. It seems very likely that Roode and Charlotte are going to move on. You've got Charlotte, SmackDown Women's Champion. You've got Bobby Roode, who is the U.S. Champion. So it really seems like they're going to win. The only difference that is two things that have been happening. Number one, Nia Jax is getting pushed right now. She's going to be facing Asuka at the Elimination Chamber, and if she wins that match, she gets inserted into the championship match at WrestleMania. So, and there's a lot of people who think that's what's going to happen. And on the other side is Apollo Crews has been looking fantastic in the last two matches. Of course, the Elimination Chamber match, Second Chance, and just some of the matches he's been having. He looks phenomenal. He's really starting to get his stride down. So this becomes a lot closer. Looking at it, though, I don't think you're going to have two non-champions beat two champions. So I'm going to go with Charlotte and Bobby Roode for this one. I think it could be a great match, though. Nia Jax versus Charlotte is actually something I am really excited to see. So I think it's going to be great. So that will be our the last of our first round matches. Then we move on to all the other ones. So yeah, just keep it here. Remember, of course, you can watch the WWE Mixed Match Challenge free on Facebook Live Tuesday right after SmackDown. And if you want, you can read my recap on Quinn Pop on the SmackDown page to see what happened. And I will be back here next week to tell you what happened, and we look ahead to see what's going to be happening next. So this is Gerald for Quinn Pop, and remember, if it happens in pop culture, Quinn Pop will cover it.